they need a nip of something stronger.
What are you grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, bit.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
Why, see? You're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
Oh, gods. I'm just making it worse. You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count as washing, you know.
Right, so I smell like the wilderness. You people stand out like a tree rat in heat. You've been complaining about the flies, though. Attracted to the scent of safflowers.
Thanks, Marius. That's helpful.
Well, don't get used to it.
Marius, did you leave a cleaning manual in my pack?
Doesn't ring a bell, but I suggest reading it when you get a chance. It's rude not to read a book given as a gift.
Since when do you worry about being rude?
I'm just saying, maybe someone gave you that for a reason. I've noticed that camp supplies don't generally clean themselves.
Weren't you telling me not to wash my clothes so much?
The wilderness doesn't generally smell boiled hardtack or peppered lithbark stew.
If this is about the time I burned your favorite pan trying to bake sweet pie in it, I'm still sorry, and I will still get you a new one. I don't know how you fit a cleaning manual in your pack anyway.
Well, I certainly wouldn't know, because I didn't give you that book.
You know, if there's something you want to say, you can always talk to me.
Talking is good. Talking's a good trick.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy.
Only when I'm not trying to hide it.
Well, maybe you should try to cover your trail more often.
What's up,
An
JP?
Adyrn official who's new in town turns a lot of heads.
Going good.
Especially when they're traveling.
I need a nap
with
though.
nimble like
I did not get my nap today. I took like a 30-minute nap, but it was not enough. So Chris got back. I went for a walk. Came back from a walk, took a shower, and I was like, I'm just gonna stream.
How long were you in Paradise before you got killed? Not long, if I recall. I'm here to find your assassins. Maybe help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is.
Should really have a lot to teach each other.
Right. This ought to be interesting. Yeah, anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
She's not hurting anyone. She should be free to conduct her business as she pleases.
I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency.
The dwarf?
More of your
Yeah, he's a
countrymen
team
took that
member.
view. I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in.
They seem like decent people in a bad spot.
Yeah, I thought so too. We've all been there. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise.
I'm just full of surprises.
I can't wait to find out. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
I've never actually done a full playthrough of Outer Worlds. Second one's coming up.
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
Teach me a bit of everything.
I've noticed. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
Permanent stat bonuses. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I missed this one somehow. Oh, that's right. She was down in a cave or something.
So, how long do you think it'll be before the locals realize how much this is?
Well, that coffee better kick in soon. I just finished the cup, so it's like,
Take him down. Show me what you got. Nice job, everyone. I probably don't need to tell you to get ready for anything.
oh, I think we have to go down. I think it's a zone. I forgot about this. It's not like a cave entrance. You gotta actually go into the cavern.
Unseen, unheard.
Unseen, unheard.
This one's mine. Watch yourselves.
Yeah, I was missing a gunshot audio on that one.
Ready, aim.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Stats are better than coin.
and hot.
Yeah, some people can't though. That's the problem. We got a lot of people in the modern era who don't know how to just enjoy things for what they are. Like just before I started the stream, the one that's popping up today is a bunch of people who are making ranty comments about how the NPCs aren't moving. The NPCs don't move in Avowed, and it's like, dude, the NPCs don't move in hundreds of RPGs. Like, it's like you're coming up with things every single day as to why you want to hate, and it's just play the game or don't play the game. It's just do or don't. It's that simple. Do or don't. But don't, stop pissing on other people's fun. It's really annoying. But like, as an example, it's a mostly positive on Steam. It's like 85, 90 on every other platform. It's like people are enjoying the game. Like, it's only a handful of people who are really, yeah, they didn't move. Dude, they didn't move in Baldur's Gate 1. They didn't move in Baldur's Gate 2. Icewind Dale 1. Icewind Dale 2. Planescape Torment. Diablo 2. Right, Esteban? Like NPCs have not moved in many of the classics. But everyone, like the guy today that right before my stream, he's like, the NPCs don't move like they did in Oblivion. And I'm like, so I wrote back and I said, you know what Oblivion didn't do? Oblivion didn't have dual wield wands. I couldn't use a pistol or a rifle in Oblivion. Oh, it's a crappy 20-year-old game. See, I could cherry pick my data too. Like, oh, you can't kill NPCs in this game. You also can't kill NPCs in God of War Ragnarok, very recent blockbuster, critically acclaimed games. You couldn't kill NPCs in the Horizon Forbidden West, Forbidden Dawn games, critically acclaimed modern games. You couldn't kill NPCs in those games. Stop it. Stop it.
Keep quiet. Let's go. Is that all you got? Stay down.
I'm actually missing some audio today, which is interesting. On the shots. But only on the rifle. I know, it's like I'm playing Sniper Elite all of a sudden. Oh, so you only get the slowdown when you do it this way, because I don't get the slowdown when I do it this way. Oh, I do now. I didn't pay attention to that. So I guess you just gotta hold it, and you'll get this time slow. Okay. You know what else I can't do in Oblivion or Skyrim? I can't parkour. Yeah, that axe is pretty cool. I'm pretty... I still need a scepter or something, but I'll use the axe until then. Yeah, I already took the second rank of the time slow. I just remembered. I need to check one thing. Alright, I thought I forgot to answer an email, but I'm good. I already answered. Okay.
Welcome back, Envoy. Show it here. I don't envy you having gone into that horror. Well, hope you're proud of all you...
Hey, you could have... Nice.
Okay, I got a nice... that's not that good to me. Let's go ahead and just sell at the magic vendor girl here.
I knew you'd be back.
Alright. Oh, hang on. I probably have gems to sell too. I didn't even check. Yep. Okay. What else we got? Shop in Hightown.
This is an outrage. There has to be a logical explanation, sir.
Yeah.
The verticality of these zones too, Esteban. It's like you said, there's so much you can find that are secret chests and stuff.
High market.
Also,
Don't worry.
not just in
It just
the
gets fancier.
lowlands, but also in the highlands and in these towns as well.
Interlopers onto our streets. And where did it get him? You! A Tyrion! You herald the end of our way of life!
Up on hidden balconies, little caves tucked away in the middle of nowhere. Someone was saying the other day that they were having a hard time finding crafting mats, and I was like, you gotta just explore. Like, there's a verticality here, going down and swimming down through the caves. Like, you gotta swim down through tunnels. You'll find hidden locations, backways and alleyways, rooftops and balconies, cave systems that are up on cliff tops and stuff. But you're not gonna find any of them if you're not using the parkour system and like getting around.
The citizens of Paradise have come to hear the truth. They need to know what will befall us if we do not deal with you. You represent everything they stand for.
No, I don't.
You will find no peace here.
Crazy lady. Well, I'll take that grog. Thank you very much. Dude, I'm gonna have to go get some more coffee. That one cup did not do enough.
Yeah.
Perfect example, like... going down here and swimming. What can we see? I don't know. Can we see anything? Maybe. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. The question is how I get out of here now, though. Ha 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 ha. I bet we have to use an ice thing to get out of here. Yeah, I don't see a ladder.
City is already under lockdown. Take it from the inside.
Can I jump out of here? No! That's interesting. I also can't use one of my grenades at the moment. I may have to just do this. Right. So that's the perfect example if you're, especially because there's a lot of people who said like the Outer World is so much better than this game and it's the same company but they went backwards in their game design and it's like there's no parkour system in Outer Worlds. Like, are you kidding me?
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
That's Sansa's shop. Might be worth taking a look.
Definitely worth taking a look. We got a quest to turn in. What's up, Ethan?
Welcome, welcome. I was hoping you would drop in. You're back. I warned, please.
All right, what do you got supplies wise? All right, what has he got? Anything that I want? Nah. Nope. No, 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 nope. Oh, of course they did, Ralph. That's the cool thing to hate on right now. First it was Starfield, then it was Star Wars Outlaws, then it was Dragon Age Veilguard. Now it's Avowed. Give it a couple of months, it'll be something else. Man, I know I was there. What the heck was it? Northern Dawn Shore. Ah, Pilgrim's Path. There we are. The Pac-Man stuff. Ralph says, honestly, the game for me has been great. I've been wanting to play it even at work. It is great. And the funny thing is like, if I go to Twitter, X, like all I can find is like people praising the game. I go on YouTube and I just see nasty thumbnails, like. But my Twitter X feed and also my YouTube or my TikTok is just full of people praising the game. But YouTubers, for some reason, there's a bunch of YouTubers that are really, really angry about Avowed. Get some coffee. Stick him in a room with Pong. That would be even better. See how long they last playing Pong for 6 hours. What was that game on the Atari where you were like in a jungle and you jumped over? There was like crocodiles and you had a vine that you would swing. Pitfall? I think it was called Pitfall. Like, have them play something like Pitfall and then complain about graphics or mechanics.
That spear looks adherent, all right. Guess we're on the right track. That's it. Door's open.
Something tells me those weren't the last walking skeletons we've been fighting.
So cool looking, man. Look at that view. I wish there was a photo mode.
Never seen anything like it.
Views like this remind me why I came to the Living Lands in the first place.
Something stirs here.
Blood and a broken tripwire. Maybe Offric squad passed through here. Look at that. That statue. How did anyone build that all the way down here?
Gods. No one knew that was down here.
Rituals, whispers of searing light.
Zorams. Want to sneak or fight?
We're absolutely gonna fight.
I draw my side.
Arms up! Take your best shot! Beat down, warriors! Not bad, Marius.
Sniper Elite, Avowed Edition. I honestly don't remember how to get over there. Shit. Watch out for the water. It got the Zarups.
Hold it together, kid. We're nearly there.
You're not my brother.
No, I am not.
I got to be dreaming. Oh gods, am I dead?
Not really.
Is this the Beyond Spirit? Have you come to take me to Galloway's side?
The kid's in bad shape. but
Jezik says graphics are like
he's not
Sea
too
of
far
Thieves
gone.
mixed with
I think we can help
Skyrim.
him.
I
I'm
mean,
not ready.
I don't
Never
see
even
it,
touched
but
a girl. It's not
okay.
fair.
maybe the Sea of Thieves a little bit. Alright, use Dream Touch to heal him.
Oh, that's the creepiest sensation I ever felt in my life. Like vines were growing all through me.
If it works, don't question it. And look, your wounds are closing up already.
Oh, wow. I feel leagues better. I thought for sure you were coming to take me back to the wheel.
So that's a
Who
unique
are
option
you?
because I have the
What
heal
you
from
doing
my
down here?
God Touch. My godlike ability. Whereas the first playthrough I gave him a healing potion. So that's interesting. A little bit of roleplay flavor. Ofric sent us after you. Where's the rest of your team?
He actually made it. And he sent the Emperor's fucking envoy.
Focus.
Right. We'll come back for you once we've got the... Oh, shit.
Okay,
Yep,
yeah.
all she...
I wonder if I can, I'll go speak with the Oracle.
He'll be the... I'll
Take it.
promise. I'll... Right, yeah. I hope the...
I wonder if I can, I remember the first playthrough, I did
Seems
not
like a good kid.
save
Glad we could give him a hand. Maybe one of Juliana's girls will too.
Expedition.
Gonna have a hard time getting out of here, but
I'm wondering if I can
At least we
save the
gave him a
Expedition
fighting
this
chance.
playthrough.
So, the kid said the expedition team went deeper, looking for the wheel.
I imagine the Oracle has something to do with that creepy statue we saw before. Maybe we should take a look.
I missed.
Here they come. Time now. That's all.
Didn't realize the head of the steel garrote was into antiques.
I'm sure she's into a lot of stuff. Not the least of which is garroting. Alright, I'm gonna do a hard save here because I'm curious if I can
I see someone. Be ready for
just
anything.
take this guy out right away. Because knowing what I know, I have no reason to play around here.
My brother. Can it be? Come, stand in the light. Let me look at you.
Well, I can't just kill him. I have to trigger the fight.
It has been too long. I had feared I were the last of us. But you... Oh, the very sight of you is a balm for the soul. I am the Oracle Sargemus, servant of the once shining
Hang
god.
on, guys. I gotta get caught up on
He
chat.
whose
I just
light
realized that
has
YouTube
lately
chat
dimmed.
was, for some odd reason,
What
I had
brings you to
scrolled up
this
on
sacred
Streamlabs
space?
and I didn't see all the YouTube chat. Hang on. Hang on, let me get caught up on chat. I realize I'm behind on things. The last thing was the Pac-Man stuff, and I had scrolled up and I forgot to scroll back down. MM says, just want to say appreciate all the Lotro videos. I'm glad you're having fun. Esteban says, also the Halfwitch judging a game by its Steam count. It's currently free on Xbox. I wonder where most people play. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, there are times when going by the Steam numbers, it's an indicator of how a game might be doing. But when a game launches in multiple places, so you can get this on Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass. So what a lot of people don't take into consideration is there are hundreds of millions of Game Pass subscribers, right? No one, like, we don't have access to those numbers. We have no idea how many people are playing it on Game Pass and Xbox. Well, Xbox or PC. Or how many people are playing it just through Game Pass, period. It's fun. Ralph says in 3 months later, everyone's going to post videos about how I was wrong about Avowed. You're not wrong, dude. Oh, wow. Yeah, those bad SNES, Super Nintendo Entertainment System movie adaptations for sure. Steve says, damn Renfail, you put in the hours, found your channel a week ago, and every time I sit down on my PC, you have a stream going. I do 6 to 8 hours every morning, and then I come back and do another 2 to 3 in the afternoon. I try to do at least 8 hours a day of streams. So it's usually like 6 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the afternoon. Sometimes I'll go long in the morning. Sometimes, but usually it's about 8 hours a day. Launch days, I'll play longer. Like if there's a launch day, we'll try to do 9 or 10 hours, like a full 10-hour stream. And I very rarely go more than 10 hours just because I can't. Like my eyes get all grainy and sticky, and my ass hurts after sitting here for too long. I don't make nearly enough money to sit here for more than 10 hours. Now, if I was pulling Co-Carnage numbers or like Dr. Disrespect or Asmongold or whatever, Thor from Pirate Software, if I had 15,000 people watching, I would be happy to sit here for 12 hours a day. But I'm not making that kind of money yet. So you got me for 6 in the morning, maybe 8, and then for a couple more in the afternoon. I don't do a lot of overtime for the streams, but I still do video production outside of that as well. So I mean, I put in probably, 10 to 12 hours a day. I put in.
Then Saga, the
What's up,
people
Thander?
We live in a time of in this.
An expedition. I am familiar with the concept.
A dingo
Tomb
stole my
raiding
strong
and the
hand.
like. These rules and this, do you? It's you must. Well, age they could.
What if I can just attack him straight up?
Without both. Right. You. It. I am. Yeah. To what? Indeed. It. And no, Cole.
Huh.
Of course. Go in peace.
So I can't trigger him to combat yet.
I am glad to what? People moment, but you.
I'm
It
skipping
had
through all this because I
been
don't need the
our
diatribe for this
kind.
guy.
You don't. I am. If
Try to see if I can
And-
trigger combat.
I and but my may I.
Even... There are... But, frankly, I... Oh, a struck... Who's my... Who act that? To this... Force... But... And...
This is great dialogue, by the way, but I've already heard it all before, and I'm wanting to, I wanted to see if I could trigger him to combat. It doesn't look like I can, unless I activate the,
Leave those be. They protect my devices.
Correct, you can't skip dialogue in the Outer Worlds. 20-year-old game design, you can't skip dialogue. I know there's a way to trigger dialogue if we do the electrical devices. Because if I can keep him from doing the ritual, I think I can save the expedition, which I did not do in my first playthrough. I can't remember where the other ones are at, though. Oh, shit.
Careful, please.
The problem is I don't have enough electricity devices to... Oh, I wonder if I can use my pistol. I can, so my pistol does shock damage. Ha ha ha!
Stop! You'll damage my statue!
There we go, that's what I was looking for.
Let's see what you got. Poor guy. After years of solitude, he finally gets visitors.
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
Just like the good old days.
So I want to see if I can save the guys here.
Here, we a piece.
I'll find the missing piece. Yeah.
Hey, envoy. Back with us?
Jacob says, do you sell or break down? I break down everything, Jacob. The only thing I sell are things I can't break down. So every single weapon that I can't... By the way, I think this is just a normal sword-looking thing. Yeah, I don't want to use a normal-looking sword, so we'll go back to the axe. So everything that is a weapon or a piece of armor, you can break down. So I break down everything that I can't wield or that I don't want to use. So every piece of armor, every weapon, if I'm not going to use it, I break it down. The only thing I sell are things I can't break down, such as you can't break down boots and gloves, and you cannot break down accessories like rings and amulets. So those I will sell. I will also sell any and all gems that I come across, which I don't have any right now. That's the only thing. But I break down everything. I don't keep anything. I have a very specific set of gear, and I don't keep anything outside of that. The only time I will switch out is if I come across something that's an upgrade. Like, I know I want a saber. Or a rapier. So the moment I come across a saber or a rapier, I will switch out the axe for one of those things, but otherwise I'm just going to stick to the axe.
My gut says that's the way to the relic.
This reminds me of the Strangle route. Yeah?
No, I remember this. Don't shoot that because that'll electrify everything.
You take lead.
Come and get me.
Oh, I may have had my first ever crash during my second playthrough. I think we have our first ever crash, kids. Woo! We crashed! Yay! We had our first ever crash. I can finally say I crashed. I can finally say, hey guys, the game is absolute dog shit. I fucking crashed. Obsidian doesn't know how to make games. 65 hours in, we finally had our first crash. Cylon Skyon over on Twitch says, thanks for all your content on YouTube. Appreciate it. Thanks for the sub over on Twitch as well, Cylon. But yeah, thanks for the sub over on Twitch. Appreciate the support. Ralph's like, that was me. I don't want spoilers. We were doing the same quest. I had to crash your game so I don't see anything.
Hear us. Follow us. We would speak to you.
Oh, sorry. I gotta do this again really quick.
Yeah.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
I feel so privileged to finally have suffered a crash because I had so many people saying, the game's crashing every 10 seconds for me.
Root's clogging up this tunnel. Almost like they're...
So I've earned my crash badge. Something just opened. I don't know what it was. Was it this door? Oh, it's probably this door. Alright, see you, Thandar. Don't let the dingoes get you.
Take your best shot. Another down.
Not bad, Marius. 6 years in Dawnshore, and I never knew something this big was under our feet the whole time.
I'm just genuinely curious if we can actually save the guys, or if they're already dead because the god like killed them in the ritual from before. Yeah, if you've got a good fiber connection, Esteban, you can have a really good streaming experience. Generally speaking. I remember one of the first things I did when and I don't think it still exists anymore, but PlayStation used to have a streaming service where they had all their older games on a library that you could stream. And so when I first moved to Mexico City, I was able to get fiber for the first time in a while. And the first thing I did was I subscribed to that service because I was able to play all these old PlayStation games. So I played like all the old Batman Arkham games. I went and played Red Dead Redemption, the first game. I played the first, for The Last of Us. I played a whole bunch of games, and I was just streaming. It was great. But you had to have fiber to stream games like that. And cloud gaming has just gotten better, in my opinion. But you do have to have fiber. But it's nice because if you live in a place where you've got fiber, but you don't have the money to spend, like for a gaming PC, you could just have a cheap, like, potato and still have a great time playing modern games, just streaming them. Technology.
There's the relic. Can't be as easy as just grabbing it, can it?
Right. I haven't been in a lot of ancient ruins, but you don't have to be an expert tomb robber to think this is probably a trap.
The false idol. It wakes.
Something's moving in the main chamber.
We'd better be moving too.
Let's go.
Shit, I missed.
Ready for more. That ought to be all of them, right? Take a moment, people.
I think I missed looting that one when I ran past. Oh, no, there was two. Alright. Oh, there's another electrical thing I need to figure out to open that up. Well, I shot the one. Where is the other one, I wonder? Oh, there's something down here. Ah, there it is.
Good eyes.
Let's see if that opened anything.
I don't remember how to get around there, damn it. Oh, that's right. We gotta go crouch down. I forgot about this.
Right behind you.
Have I mentioned that I think this is a terrible idea?
Sword. Yep. Spear, the mace, the grimoire.
Way out must have flooded during that earthquake. Blasted ruins.
Well, better a flood than a cave-in.
B is where those guys are at. Lovely. Okay. Can you stream? That's true, Esteban. Yeah, you can pull to your old Xboxes too. That's true. I actually found out the other day. So, you know, we have 2 connections where I live because we live in the boonies, and the cable connection we've had for years, most of the time is stable, but every once in a while it hiccups. But we've had this the local company who started off in fiber. About, I guess Chris said we've had them for 2 years. I thought we'd only had for a year and a half. When we started off, it was a 15 up, 15 down. Well, I hadn't paid attention. I haven't done a speed check in a year or more. And I did a speed check about a year ago, and I thought it was a fluke because it was like doing like 40 up, 40 down. And I was like, maybe they forgot to set something with the router. Well, I went with Chris to pay the bill the other day, and on the wall, they had a price list and all these speeds, and I was like, wait a second, did you guys update all your speeds? And like, yeah, and they have a bunch of new plans available. So I came home and did a speed test. So now the plan that I have is it says up to 50 up, 50 down. I have speed tested this thing 3 times now, and I've had an 80 up, 80 down for like the past few days that I've checked it, which is really surprising. So fingers crossed, everything seems to be improving where I live as well. And they have up to 100 up, 100 down now. So they actually have, you know, pretty decent fiber. And I was genuinely surprised by that. I was like, cool. Alright, there are 3 things I need to get electrified for that door. I need to get that door open for the... I'm pretty sure they're dead no matter what. I don't think I'm able to save these guys because I think
something's not right here. Take a look around.
Yeah, see, they're dead no matter what. So it doesn't matter if you kill the godless beforehand or after.
Well,
he's still already killed
found
them.
the expedition.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I remember, you know, living in the city I had gigabyte service, but not where I live right now. Our cable is a 300 up, 300 down, 30 up, essentially. 300 down, 26 up, something like that. And that's when we first moved here, it was a 200 down, like 10 up.
Place it.
And I had to, it was more Chris had to yell and scream for them to get us, we eventually got a 15 up. And then over time that's improved to a 25, 26 up. But the local fiber company has been improving it over time. I was genuinely surprised when I did a speed test the other day and it was 80 up, 80 down. I was like, damn, good on you guys. Especially considering we only pay, it's only like $25 a month for that connection.
A home for a heart. We would speak to you. It wakes. A host. Form given life.
Sweet Wolf says, hang on, let me get past this dialogue real quick. Will you give it to the statue? Is yours.
A vessel. We are the essence. Breathe.
So, Sweet Wolf says, hello Renfail, doing my first playthrough in Avowed. I'm very happy with the game. Discovered your channel because of Avowed. Enjoy your content. Greetings from Chile. Nice. Pues, saludos desde México a Chile, porque vivo en México. Pues, mi esposa y yo tenemos un homestead aquí en México. Entonces, hay otro latino mirando los streams. ¡Qué chido! Pull the lever at the workstation. I forgot to pull the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk!
New earth to till, we flower. We rest now. We must consider this.
Okay. Hang on 1 second here. I mean, my 4080 is a pretty nice card, Esteban. It was definitely a major upgrade for me, but I hadn't upgraded. I take like 6-7 years between
The Oracle might
updates.
have been a creepy murdering
So
cult.
my last gaming laptop I bought in like
This is work on the
2017,
fence.
18,
Didn't leave much time
and it
for
had a
patience.
1080 in it, which is actually the stream box that I'm using right now. That became my stream box. So I bought a new Rogue Strix with a 4080 in it June, like last June, like 6-8 months ago, like about 8 months ago. I don't use it that often because there's not that many games that I play that are PC exclusives.
Never thought I'd be so lucky to see Ares. Well, that was certainly an experience of some kind. Let's go catch up with our freak.
But the 1080, I will run this 1080 until it stops, and hopefully, knock on wood, it doesn't stop anytime soon, because I just use this. I do all my video editing. I still do all my video editing on my 1080, and I run my streams off my 1080, so it's my stream box now. And then I have my other, so I have two Rogue Strix. I have the old one, and then I have a new one. The new one, I got 4080, and I only did 32 gigs of RAM. I was like, I'm not going to do more than 32 gigs of RAM. And if I can get another 6-7 years out of that, perfect. And then I have PS5 and Xbox Series X. Series X is over 3 years old now. My PS5, I think I got it in March of last year, so it's almost a year old, something like that, March or April. And I'm probably gonna buy a Switch 2 when it comes out this summer. I don't really have any favorite Nintendo franchises, Sweet Wolf. I haven't played Nintendo for years. The last time I had a Nintendo was a Nintendo 64. That's how long ago it's been since I had an actual Nintendo console. I did play the Switch a few times because my brother has a Switch. So when I've gone and visited, I've played the Switch, but I didn't own one. But I played a few games on the Switch.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Hey, it's the envoy. Envoy.
You know what?
Well, I'm... Well, yeah.
Alright, take care, kids.
I wish things...
Oh, I'll take that. Dexterity
Things
and
had turned out
parkour
better for the rest
speed.
of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
These two will be just fine. I'm sure of it.
One of them may even get a happy ending.
Everybody likes happy endings. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Now, why would I want to leave a mark right by that pile of crates?
With any luck, your assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
I think I missed the place I was supposed to jump.
Arms up! Is that all you got? Guess adherent discipline doesn't apply to pest control.
Nice work.
Which is one of the reasons I'm really interested in owning a Switch 2, is because I'm interested to see what's the next evolution of Nintendo franchises, because I haven't played Nintendo franchises for years, and I do like Zelda as a story. I thought some of the 3D Mario games look cool. I wouldn't mind getting into
Smells
like Mario
familiar,
Kart,
but
'cause
I
I used to
can't
enjoy
place
that
it.
quite a bit when I was
Whatever it
younger.
is, it's not you.
Seems like...
Go back to the apothecary.
Alright. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Critical chance. Sure. What level am I? 8. Okay, that's nice. I should take... God, I kind of want to reset now all of a sudden and ignore... Nah, we'll be fine. Oh, wait, I got a godlike. I got companion abilities that I can spend. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Stupid music in my head. Hang on, I gotta find the guide that I just published. Somebody asked a question about grimoires, and thankfully I made a grimoire guide. Hang on. Okay, I think we're good. I had to answer somebody who was asking about points in grimoires and spell casting, so I had to get that answer because I did. That's why I make guides for these games, so I can actually answer when people have questions like that. I can be like, I've got a guide about that. I've got a guide about that. I've got a. Oh, that's a good question. Let me make a guide about that. I mean, I suppose I could. I don't really need to, but it would be an interesting experiment to try it on the PC just to see what it's like. What's my most anticipated RPG of this year? Ooh, wow. This was my first anticipated RPG of the year because I love Obsidian so much and I've really enjoyed. I'm really looking forward to Outer Worlds 2. That's coming later this year from Obsidian. Um, let's see. We've got, just thinking off the top of my head. I don't know if it's going to be this year, but Exodus looks freaking phenomenal. I don't know if Exodus is going to be a this year release or a next year release, but Exodus looks really good. Fable, sure. Fable looks good. But I would say Outer Worlds 2, Exodus, Expedition 33 looks absolutely amazing. South of Midnight looks absolutely amazing. Solasta 2 is going to be fire, but I don't think that's going to be a this year release. It'll probably be early access this year. Yeah, off the top of my head, the Dawn, what is it called? The vampire game from Rebel Wolves. That looks really good, but I doubt that's a this year release. I think those are all on my radar for sure. Expedition 33 looks fire, and they've spent a godly amount of money on their voice acting budget, so I'm really hopeful that we're going to get a cinematic experience out of that. It looks amazing so far.
Huh.
No, I don't really have any interest in Vampire Bloodlines.
Streets? How are you? It doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
Adam Fall
You
looks
seem to
pretty
like
cool.
beating
That's
up
going
on
to be
little
next month.
guys.
We're going to play that.
Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here just now?
Whatever.
He's been.
Take it easy.
Unless you want.
Nah. Survive Beyond. Think you could do the same? How about I could make it 2 in yours?
You don't scare me, godlike. I've hunted nameless terrors in the deep wilderness. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Awesome.
Stand still, Outlander. This is gonna hurt.
Nothing. Well.
This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought this would be too easy.
That's
Really stepping inside.
I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
We got them all.
Well, I don't know if we got them all. There's somebody still back over there in the corner.
This one's mine.
You can just
Here
take
we
out
go.
our leader?
Yeah, I do. Sniper Elite Avowed. Hang on, is there somebody behind me? Or am I dotted? I think I need to run up here because I'm not seeing them for some reason.
Seems like you want to keep stuff like that in a warehouse.
Well, let's burn up some lockpicks. Alright, let's loot up.
Envoy.
Yep, I already played
Thank you for
Stalker
dealing
2.
with those miscreants.
Well, I did one full playthrough and
There's
then a
a plague
second
on these
partial
streets,
playthrough before we
and
moved
they
on.
are a symptom.
A
Back
gang
in
of bullies shaking
whenever
down
it launched,
honest
I don't
folk.
remember. December,
Seems
January,
more
something
like
like
the
that.
cause to me.
It's no
November.
more dangerous here than
A
anywhere
few months
else.
back.
It's just that monsters here
There's
have
a
knives
there's
instead
a
of fangs.
couple playlists up on YouTube.
Even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest
I did
of
my
them all.
first full playthrough like
The
before the
Sparrowhawks
first
are
patch
gonna
even
come
dropped. I
after
did
you.
63 hours, I think, and 60 hours of the playthrough was before the first patch dropped. So yeah, I played a buggy hot mess and had a great time. And then they patched, and I was like, oh my god, it's so much better.
Sorry. Didn't mean to cause you any trouble.
And I own the Ultimate
You don't have to
Edition,
come to my
so I'll play
defense.
DLCs as they come out.
No one sticks their neck out for
I also
anyone
own the
in these
Ultimate
parts.
Edition of Stalker 2. Let's see, Stalker 2, Indiana Jones: The Great Circle, Star Wars Outlaws, Space Marine 2. I own the Ultimate Edition of all of those games, so that as the DLCs come out, we will play them.
Poison? Wait, I... Hey, look, the living...
Not if you know.
Walking through the...
And before it got...
Yep, so the assassin is from
Damn,
Paradise.
the truth is but I can't...
Sounds like we're looking for a mystic.
If you want mystic,
On the other hand,
Appreciate the help.
Well, I suppose... I hope that I've...
so we're.
Does he have stuff I could buy?
What'll it be?
I'll definitely take your lockpicks. It's only got one. Boo. How do I get over there?
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink. I'm sure we have nothing to say to one another.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get over there. I bet I have to go around. Oh, I can't fast travel at the moment. I think I have to go out. Oh yeah, there's bad guys still. I have to go out and around.
You think?
Hold it!
God, I just looted a carrot. The first thing that popped into my mind is Henry with that Ignacio quest in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Bah. And the horrible voiceovers for the sheep.
Nothing.
Come and get me!
Bah. Alright, I'm gonna have to go see if there's any more coffee. I don't know if Chris drank the rest of the coffee or if there's any more left. By the way, guys, I saw on Twitter today someone said you can cook food at cauldrons in this game. And I'm like, I did a 53-hour playthrough, and then I'm like 10 plus hours into my second playthrough. I did not know that you could cook food in this game. Like, had no clue that you could cook food in here.
I always thought they should move.
So as soon as I find a
then
cauldron,
they'd make enough to eat.
I gotta try that shit out. Blew my mind. Alright, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna go see if there's any coffee left or if it has been finished. Alright, the raw food can be cooked, gives you more HP. Yeah, I had no idea. I had no idea that you could, like, cook food back at your camp. We'll try that next time we go back to camp.
The Adirans only see us as soil to feed their dying homeland. Why should we nourish them?
Because I was picking up all this, like, raw fish and stuff,
Don't make
and I
eye
was
contact.
just eating it my
It'll
whole way
take your
through the
peace
first
of
game.
mind.
Because it was giving me, like, you know, 2 hit points, 3 hit points, whatever. And
Looks
if you
like
could
they forgot to man
cook
this
things
check.
and make recipes, I'm
Yeah.
like, what? Because I saw perk. When they said that, I was like, wait, what? Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Hang on, I need to load. Load. No. Load. I accidentally deconned my Arbicus because it was not equipped. Anyway, I saw. I was. Hang on. Let me not be sidetracked. Here. Oh, because I know why. Because I'm hitting the wrong button. That's why I got confused. Because I'm thinking of a different game. Alright. Here. In my ranger tree. When they mentioned that, I was like, wait, what? Because somewhere in here... Was it ranger or fighter? There's a perk here that allows you to, like, cook food. Ah! Here, Survivalist. Rank 2 unlocks recipes for strong healing foods. And I was like, what? I didn't know you could do that. And then rank 3 unlock recipes for foods with powerful effects. I had no clue. I did a full playthrough and the reason is because my first playthrough I went 100% wizard. Never even looked. Didn't ever even look at the fighter and ranger subtrees. Didn't care because I was going full wizard. And now I'm in the ranger tree. I'm like, wait, what? So yeah, you can get recipes to make foods. Matter of fact, now that we're talking about it, let me let's go to camp really quick because I still haven't done it. I just saw the TikTok and was like reminding myself I was talking about it right now with you guys. So apparently this cauldron right here, cook recipes. I had no idea. So there's literal recipes here. Literal recipes. Cooked alabaster. And I have all these raw alabaster. I had no clue. No clue. And then you get more recipes by speccing into that survivalist tree. Mind blown. I was just eating all the raw food because it gave me hit points and regen. So I just ate all the raw food my first playthrough and never looked at the other. I never even knew this cauldron was interactable at all. Blew my mind. I can make a cookie. I can make a frickin' cookie. Like, no idea that you could do that. Dude, that's all I was doing Esteban too. If you watch my first playthrough, I would just sit there and like eat like 15 raw fish after the fights. And here we are this whole time. You can actually cook. Cured. Look at that. 150 health regen. Massive difference. These give 70 regen. So here I was eating all this like raw fish or whatever. Like, right? Getting 10 health regen. Meanwhile, you can cook it. I had no idea. Supposedly you can use the spoiled foods as well, but I don't know how to use those yet. Oh, right there. If you have honey, you can use the rotten food to make mead. Or rice wine. Or you could use it to make beetle jerky. Crazy, man. No idea. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Can I? Yeah. Oh, I've already done. Oh, no, I haven't. Let's do cold snap. Do I not have enough? I need awakened wood for that. Yeah, a whole game system I never had a clue about. Hang on, what did I need to upgrade that pistol? Zarup tongues and awakened wood. Oh, I don't have any of those. I'm gonna upgrade my breastplate. Oh, you're not wrong, Esteban. Hold on, you're not wrong. I need to put that down on the list. That doesn't have a cap on it. Guide to cooking in Avowed. What? I think I still have 2 more guides to make that are on my list. Let me double check. Yeah, I still gotta make my... Oh, I already did the Grimoire guide, so I can... Yeah, I got a wizard guide to make and a companion's guide. And I already made my archery guide for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 this morning, which goes live tomorrow morning. So probably tomorrow I'll work on a couple of these Avowed guides. Alright, perfect. I don't know if there's an achievement for it, Erudite. There's no experience tied to it, so it's just a way to like burn up all the raw ingredients.
Looks like they forgot to man this checkpoint. Ever.
Oh, gods.
Well, that didn't take long.
Really? Looting the Clavage's house. And the Atirans do nothing to help.
You're gonna convoy!
Boom! Shakalaka!
Who's ready for more?
I'm ready for more. I like more. And the words of the Rocky Horror Picture Show: more, 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 more.
Once I got drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber. Aiming through the best parties.
Yeah.
If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Cheese wedge. Cheese wedge. Wow, wow, wow. Cheese. Up, up, up. there's the key.
Cozy.
I'm still looking forward to getting my, there's a couple of, sabers, that I want to get a hold of. There's no rapiers in this game, unfortunately. But, we do get a couple of, they're not called sabers, they're called something else. There are a couple of swords that I want to get this character, which look very piratey.
Envoy, over there. Looks like a note.
Thanks, Marius.
Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern.
Any idea about this?
None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down.
On to the Temple of Andra, then.
Right.
All right.
Here's where the Reds live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
Dead body.
It's the envoy. Get him! The envoy's here. Let's show him!
Quit move. Let's go. Is that all you got?
Oh, that was a crit hit. Nicely done. Oh. I do believe that is it, sir.
Damn rickety table.
Murderers!
Not to worry, envoy. You got bastards.
Fresh from the finest distilleries in Third Bourne. The old
Lady of Lament, grant us your welcome to the Temple of Andra. Very
you very
bold
much.
of you to take the burdens of others. I hope they serve you well.
Oh, of course they will. Ah.
Safe to say, Andra's got a wealthy patron here somewhere.
Oh, I hear a chest. There it is. I know. I don't want an axe. I really want a. I want like a. I want a rapier or a saber, but I don't have one yet. I have to wait.
Militia headquarters. Stay on their good side, and we won't have to go in.
How the frack do I get in here?
Yeah.
Oh, doors. Derp. There's multiple, but they're later on in the game, Sweet
Wouldn't
Wolf.
think assassins would be
I
hiding
bought
out
my
in the
first
temple,
one
but
in Fior,
what do I know?
which was a shock wand. Then later on, I found an ice wand, and then after that, I found a fire wand. But they are all sort of past the midway point. There's no legendary wands in the beginning of the game. Also, I don't think I ever found any legendary spears or pole arms until the latter half of the game. Most of the legendary weapons, I say most, like, are in the latter half of the game. Like, obviously there's this axe and this pistol that you get pretty early on. There's a couple of swords you get pretty early on. There's a couple of shields you get early on. But, like, yeah, wands are all mid to late.
Hail and well met. Oh, I take...
Hunting down whoever killed me.
Killed you? Oh, people say they're out, but...
Uh-huh. Drop the act. I already know you have a key to the cistern.
All right. Yes. For some of... For others...
I could be sympathetic to what you're about. Yeah, because I chose to let him go last time. I'm going to do the same thing again. Oh, I wonder if they patched this. I wonder if they patched the encounter.
If you're so eager to die, the door is on...
Leave the city.
What difference is it to you?
You believe in something.
Don't take... As soon as I...
Okay.
Well, that's over. How about we go deal with the ninja that killed you?
Yep, let's go down, 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 down to the burning freaking crypt. Anyway, yeah, all the legendary wands and stuff are mid to late game, so you gotta wait to get them. But Fior was where I found the first one. It was like 8,000 coin to buy the shock wand. So
thick darkness and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of
save your pennies.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Rebels ahead. Stay alert.
You're not getting away.
Take him down. Show me what you got.
Shit, I missed.
Hold it.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
Yep, play for fun, Stogrim. Ignore the shitty, hateful stuff. Play for yourself, play for your own enjoyment. That's the only thing you should be doing. Because the game is damn good fun if you let it be. Alright, I need the lower cistern key. By the way, it's not getting mixed reviews. If you read the actual Xbox PS, not PS, if you read the Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass, PC Game Pass, and Steam reviews, they are all overwhelmingly like 85% plus positive. Like, the only negative reviews this game is getting are from angry rage bait, clickbait YouTubers who are saying some really stupid stuff.
It's not like Skyrim. Why isn't it like Skyrim? Why isn't it like Skyrim?
Everybody else is loving the game. Yeah, so the official reviews are not mixed. The official reviews are overwhelmingly positive. YouTube reviews are
should
mixed.
disable the pressure plate.
Because you've got a bunch of angry
you
little
want help,
man children
just say
who
the
hate
word.
everything, so...
Take your best shot. Stay.
Oh, I think I found the bug. I think I found the bug that's killing the rifle sound. When I combine the rifle with Marius's root, his AoE root, for some odd reason, it's causing an audio bug with my rifle, and it's muffling the sound of the rifle. That's an interesting thing to see.
You know what that web means.
Yes, I do.
Be ready.
Spiders.
Here it comes.
More blessed day spiders. Fui tu meio.
Ready, aim.
Oh, there it is.
Go!
Oh, oh, oh.
Arms up. This one's mine. Another one. Come and get me!
Shit.
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Gods, not this saga again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Hello?
Stand back.
Yeah, anybody who's played the previous games, it's Pillars of Eternity, just a different. It's the same world, same writing style, same everything, just different game style. And I've had so many comments from people. This is the funniest shit ever. I have had so many grifterbot trolls on my YouTube videos and in the streams saying things like, "You've obviously never played a Pillars of Eternity game. You've obviously never played an Obsidian game before if you think that this game is good. This game is absolute trash. This game is an unfinished garbage." And I'm like, you do realize I have public playthroughs. I have 7,400 videos on my YouTube channel. I have public playthroughs of Pillars of Eternity 2, Pillars of Eternity 1, on PC and Xbox. I have a partial playthrough of Avowed. I have, not Avowed, Outer Worlds. I've played Grounded with my brother and my sister-in-law. Like, I've played everything this company has ever produced. You've obviously never played an actual Obsidian game if you think this game is good. Fucking grifter bots, man. This is a great game. Obsidian did a phenomenal job. There you go, Ethan. Most fun I've had exploring for things in a while with a game. Yeah, the parkour system is awesome. Great cattails. I'm probably going to play through this game multiple times. I mean, I'm getting at least 2. I should be able to get a full clear of a second playthrough. Just kind of depends on what pops up over the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping to wrap up my main playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 by the end of next week. Today's Sunday, right? Yeah, so I think by the weekend I should be wrapping up Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and I'd like to see if I can't wrap up my second playthrough of Avowed by then as well, and be ready to move on to other things. But I'll definitely, give. I mean, I'm playing on easy mode this time, so the playthrough should go pretty quick. And mostly, like, I'm dialogue skipping like so much stuff this playthrough because I've already seen it and heard it, and I don't really care.
Key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
I bet you're right.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed enough. Like it?
Still needs work.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, there's definitely some like Prince of Persia influences here with the traps and stuff. Yeah, the parkour stuff is really awesome. For sure, Ralph. Oh, I should be careful there.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Possibly there might be traps in here that I'm not aware of. Oh, there's definitely traps. There's the... Speaking of axes and Prince of Persia.
Why would you waste time building a den? Over there, 11. Probably disables the blades, for all the good it does for me.
I'll get to it, guys. Don't worry. Shave a little bit off your beard there, Marius. Dude, Deadfire is such a good game. I love the first Pillars of Eternity, but Deadfire is so much better. You get to be a pirate. And you get a ship.
Next one's mine. Let's see what you got.
Didn't think that one through, did he? You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed 8 point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Alright. Oh, I hear a chest or something up here. There it was. The slide is a nice touch, by the way, guys. You know what? Hey, guys. You know what I can't do in Skyrim or Oblivion? I can't slide in Skyrim or Oblivion. Those are trash games, guys, because I can't slide. If I can't slide in a game, it's a trash game. Ah!
Someone there?
You know what else I can't do? I can't like dodge to the side like that. Not that well anyway in Skyrim or Oblivion.
Eyes open.
I also can't shoot rifles in Skyrim or Oblivion. Or pistols or dual wield wands. Is there environmental? I don't remember. I haven't played Skyrim and Oblivion in so long. Can you do environmental damage in those games? Like freeze surfaces of water? Because, you know, one of the things you can do in this game is you can take like one of these things, like a freeze potion, or if you have spells at your disposal, like we can throw this into the water and it'll like make a platform and we can use that for parkour. You can't do that I remember, not in Skyrim. Yeah, it's so easy to like call that bullshit out.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Nimdut, someone's up ahead.
Shadow.
You're mine now.
Something down there.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know? We didn't.
Don't make me jump down there to that. Ah! Alright. Okay. Ah! Ah! No, no. No, no. Shit. How am I getting back up there if it won't let me jump up? Shit. There we go. Woo! Oh no! I thought I was gonna slide off. That would have been so bad. That is the problem. That's why we call them grifter bots, Sweet Wolf, because they have no original commentary. They're just repeating what some other person said in a YouTube video. So the person who makes the YouTube video is the grifter, and the grifter bot is the person who has no intelligence of their own, and they just repeat someone else's talking points. So that's why if you go through my video comments on YouTube and you see grifter bot when I reply to someone, that's because they're literally just regurgitating the commentary of,
This is an unfinished game. I can't attack NPCs. It's not the Skyrim killer. NPCs don't move. I can shoot arrows into the sky in Oblivion and they fall back to the ground, but they don't in this game. Skyrim and Oblivion have these 5 features that this game doesn't have. And I'm like, grifter bot, 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 grifter bot. You have no original commentary. Like, because anybody who's played this game knows that, of course it doesn't have those things. Because it's not Skyrim, it's not Oblivion, it's a different game. Right? It does its own, like, I can't shoot a fucking rifle in Skyrim or Oblivion. I can't dual wield pistols. I can't do parkour. I can't slide like that. I can't, there's so many things that this game does that I can't do in those games because it's its own game. Yeah, we keep coming back to that video we did the other day. Comparison is the thief of joy. Like, but yeah, grifter bots have no original thinking.
Get ready. My money says our assassins are...
Let me regurgitate someone else's talking points.
on the other side of that door.
Alright, let's see here. Now, when I did this first, they've patched twice since my first playthrough. My first playthrough, I chose to let him live, and then he immediately attacked me upon, even though I offered to let him live, and we had to reload the autosave to actually clear the combat. So, we're going to skip this, because I've already seen it.
So it is true. Who bet? Stay away.
I just want to see if he's going to attack me again. I want to see if they fixed it. Speak then.
Envoy. For better, though that ended.
Okay. Infected bears attack.
In any case, it's because you.
Do you kill everyone you see in your dreams?
This was not you were stuck. Your feet.
In truth, I have also had visions.
Dreams. I took the.
Do you still truly believe that?
No, I can't.
There's definitely
the only thing.
The gods.
All right. What happens now?
You tell me. You have me. My fate is.
Okay, I want to let you live. Take your people and leave.
You mean it?
Yeah.
You really?
Yep. Your quarrel was never with me. Why make a bad situation worse? How about you tell your people the Darrens know the meaning of fairness?
I will. Thank you.
big mistake on.
When a warrior acts with honor.
Free.
Okay.
We love.
You know, it's harder.
Relax. Impressive.
It worked that time.
I'm starting
The
to
patch
see why
fixed
your
it.
Emperor trusts you.
Fuck yeah. So the first time, he immediately attacked me, and I was like, no! I chose the peaceful option. Why is he attacking me? This time it actually worked, so they're leaving me alone, and they're all just going to hang out.
Back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs.
Perfect.
Thanks. We were
Perfect. That's awesome. I love it when you can see when you see the immediate effects of a patch, and there are things that it fixes right away. That's so cool. Like, professional company doing what professionals do, patching their game post-launch and fixing things. I'm not gonna go through the door yet. I need to make sure I get all of you out of here.
How do we know this envoy isn't going to stab us in the back? Adherents are true to their word, usually to a fault. All about the Inquisitor. We really back that. Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never doubt it. But we'll give her a chase she won't forget.
I'm getting all sorts of goodies from my upgrades. Alright, I think that's everything we want out of here. I'm so happy to see that that got patched.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately,
Oh, shut up, Marius. You're just a crybaby sometimes. Oh yeah, we can break down all this stuff. Look at all these goodies. Perfect.
I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, we can talk back in camp later, buddy. First, let's get the frack out of these catacombs, man. Sewers, they gotta wash this skank off my skin. You thought Marius shows you where the loot chests are? Maybe there's a perk that you can take where Marius shows you where the loot chests are? I have no idea. Hi, bro. Don't mind me. Continue thou'st worshipping. Okay. Journal. Return to the ambassador.
Tell me you brought good news.
I did bring good news.
Oh, Envoy, you return.
Indeed.
And you brought a friend.
Indeed.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
Alright. Rebels of a lair. Nah. Let my killer go free.
You... what? Envoy, tell me this isn't true.
Oh, QQ, Ambassador. I don't owe you an explanation.
Unbelievable. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our...
Okay, QQ, I saw this the first playthrough. If Ledwin raises a fuss, just let me do the talking.
She will do the talking. The best we can do is grovel.
Do you really need Marius and me here for the groveling, or...?
There's nothing to be...
Alright. Chin up, you're an agent of the Empire.
You're right. Whether or not our days on... Now the Emperor wants you to investigate... I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community... The Animant...
Now, I wonder how the... I wonder if I can make different decisions for the city this time around. Oh, so this is where someone was asking the other day, do you need to have played the first two Pillars games? And this is one of those areas where I was talking about Animancy as a specific example.
I was like, if you've never played the first 2 games, you might not understand what animancy is, but then you can get into these conversations where you can actually find out more about animancy. It's the science and art of soul manipulation. That's the very brief textbook version. But then if you play the first 2 games, you'll get a very detailed explanation of what animancy is, especially in the first game, because you're explicitly working with the animancy, the animancers for the soul plague.
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact.
Copy that. Alright. Oh, is this Ludwin? Screw this bitch. I can't wait to kill her. Spoiler!
Hilgard. No. Strangle. While
Stay your rock.
Skip.
Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor
Nice mask.
himself.
Where can I get one?
You can't. What? I can. Silence.
Final review is up on YouTube, Ultimate Gamer. You can go watch it from a few days ago. Oh, I definitely killed her my first 2 playthroughs, Esteban.
I have the living lands.
You absolutely have to watch the video, Ultimate Gamer. That's why I make them. I don't make them just for them to disappear into the void. I make them so that people go watch them, so they understand the context of the score that I give.
The blame is mine.
He's got more back.
We should be what?
I think the 2 of you would be stronger. Nah, what is this guy? You're being too hard on the ambassador.
If you
are ridiculous.
Good for you for being here in the live stream. Awesome for being here. Glad you're here. If you want to know more about my review for the game, you can go watch the review. It's one of 3. I do an early thoughts video the first 3 to 4 hours after a game. I do an initial review after 20 to 25 hours of the game, and then a third review when I finish the game, so that you have the entire context of why I give the scores I give. Hey, Ambassador, is she always like this?
Clearly I've wasted my time. You are free. As free.
Alright, get past this. I'm really curious if I can make different decisions for fewer this time. Alright, she must be on our side.
Sometimes.
I can't help it if you're
Since
confused.
Liviana gave you a
That's a
clean
you
bill of
problem, not a
health,
me problem.
You're officially cleared to leave. Farewell.
Standard for the living land.
A fair point.
They're a fun bunch.
Wonderful.
Should you cross? Safe travels.
Yeah. Alright,
We can
let's
head to
get to
Eastern
the camp,
Gatehouse
because
when
I
you're
want to
ready to
see
go
if
to
these
Fjord.
guys have different dialogue now that we're out of here. Actually, we could probably do our first travel to... I think we automatically get to a camp when we cross over the border, if I'm not mistaken. Which means we can do the upgrades when we get there. Oh, there's a camp right here on the border. Nice. Ultimate Gamer. I can't make purchasing decisions based on someone likes it, so go watch the reviews. That's where you get your information. Context is everything, so unless you've actually watched the review, you're not going to understand anything. That's why I make the reviews. The review's too long? Well, guess what? Hang on. Here we go, guys. You guys know what's coming, right? You guys know what's coming?
Strong hand, fist of iron, judgment falls. Hearts are dying, banhammer strikes. Tears like rain, justice served. Feel their pain.
Did you see his last comment, guys? Did you see his very last comment before he got banned? You safe scum! That's the same fucking troll. It's the same troll who's been showing up for months. It's the same troll who shows up for months. He bitches about me safe scumming. He bitches because I play in easy mode, and he bitches because I won't tell him his score. He's been coming here for months. It's the same troll. He just creates new accounts. We string him along and then we ban him. See ya, Ultimate Gamer. Not gonna miss ya. Oh, sorry, Jessica. You're watching on Twitch right now. That was from the. We had a troll over on YouTube. I'm multi-streaming right now on YouTube and Twitch. If you're just tuning in for the first time to one of my streams, I'm live in both places. So, and we can't do crossover between the chats. So I always tell people make sure you got the chats open and have both the chats open if you can. That way you don't miss any of the action.
Leave her station. So far from the city.
But when I saw that last comment that he made, you safe scum, I knew exactly who it was. That's the same scum guy. He's the one who always rants about me safe scumming and playing on easy mode. We got another guy who rants about only easy mode, and says I'm insulting gamers by playing games on story mode. I think he one day a few months back he made like 5 accounts in one session. He just kept coming back over like 45 minutes spamming the chat. I was like, damn, that's persistent to create new accounts over and over and over. But that guy's come back. It's been at least 5 months, I think. It's every game I play, and usually about every 3rd stream, every 4th stream he shows up.
Truly? Then we're heading the same way. Though
the
Emerald
review's
Stair
too
is not my
long.
ultimate
You
goal.
safe scum.
One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep, deep in the living lands. I hope to find this place.
Show me what you have for sale. I normally do play on story mode my first time. This was one of the few times I did not play on story mode my first playthrough. I played on normal mode for my first playthrough, and then I'm playing on story mode for the second playthrough. Do you have any lockpicks? Yes, please.
Envoy.
What's up, Stieg?
On the contrary, Paradise believes it can help you.
Didn't hear you coming. Paradise must have sent their best.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
We have learned you are not a figure to be trifled with. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed. Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
Feel their pain.
Something doesn't feel right here. Never has.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going down Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
None of yours.
Of course. Don't let me keep you. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
Oh shit, I forgot to take my, I gotta take my meds. Are the gems of any... They're just for sale.
Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwine's ears.
Gotta take
Better
my
if she doesn't
vitamins.
know I exist. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwine's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Given how angry she was about equal.
Yeah, we'll give her away. Be right back, everybody. Yeah, they're just for sale. Just sell the gems, man. Alright. I'm back. I forgot all about taking my vitamin. Oh, I gotta set my alarm for oh no, it's already set. Never mind. Never mind. All right, new region.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
Relax, bro.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Yeah, don't confuse those fanatics with us.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
Skanky stink!
I don't like that Ludwig woman.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you can.
Alright. It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before.
I cannot wait to take her out again.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
It was so satisfying the first time.
He means...
How do you know?
So they...
Funny.
Easy.
Well...
Just let me go to the camp.
Maybe...
Yeah.
Right.
Fair enough.
They could stand...
I haven't been back. It was... But...
Alright, hopefully they'll answer the Dream Scourge.
We'll find...
We'll go to the cabin. Let's get started, buddies.
That's the spirit. What about you?
I have you.
Marius, you're coming with us, bro. Shut up.
Yeah.
Now that you
If we're good to have you.
Right.
Sweetwolf just became a member over on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining the channel as a member of YouTube. And in the words of Ashley, who's not here tonight, because I think it's past her bedtime. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Don't forget to check out the member section for the member-only videos. Most recent one went up a day or two ago, just doing a general update on health and wellness and other stuff. Alright, welcome to a new biome.
Would you be a dear and help with these forlings, please?
Looks like she could use our help.
Whoa, those fuckers are fast.
Don't get too comfortable. More are on the way.
Hold it.
Stay down.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my
Yeah, they've got a
wits.
great art team.
A mind's question.
You know, you were saying earlier, Esteban, about playing Outer Worlds. I don't know if you've played Grounded yet, but Grounded is another
You wouldn't
more
happen to have a
modern
ladder on hand, would you?
Obsidian game, which feels way more like this. Like, the evolution of Outer Worlds to Grounded to this, it's a pretty cool transition to go through and play, because you'll see things from Outer Worlds that made it into Grounded and that helped them make Grounded, and then you'll see things in this game that you're like, oh yeah, this is what they did in Grounded. Kai, Marius, get this fine lady a
No
ladder.
ladders, Envoy. Wouldn't fit in the packs.
You're welcome to my shoulder.
Yeah, Grounded's a lot of
Shoot.
fun.
That vase is far too high for me, and a ladder would have been perfect. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
Oh.
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now.
Alright, got you covered.
Oh, you will? My. You're a looker and a doer. The vase sits at once.
Yeah.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. But no one listens to me.
Wild mushrooms. Don't eat them, kids. Do not eat them. Dude, I hear a chest tinkling around here somewhere. Oh, it's that backpack.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's creepy crawlies somewhere. Hello.
Jungle cat.
Did he just say jungle cat?
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, no, you didn't. Ah!
Gotcha.
Yeah.
How about essence potions? Dun, 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 dun. Woo! Hello, Mr. Boss. Where's that body at? Oh, there it is. Oh, I think it was up top one level. Wonder if I can get back up to it without climbing all the way back up around the other side. Oh, probably not. Oh, maybe. Is it down in here somewhere? Oh, it's one of these. Oh no! I've been poisoned.
Andra's titties, you found it!
Yes!
I tried
By
using magic
Andra's
to get the things
titties
down,
we
but
did.
alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
What? You can have the vase. It's not about the size, it's how you use it.
If you say so, darling. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
That's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Look at all those purple thingies spread across the field.
Yeah. I've never seen Emerald stare like this. It's usually so nice.
Set up the party camp. Break down the goodies. Do I have anything I can create? Can I upgrade yet? Nope. I need 2 more Zarup tongues. But I can upgrade one of my weapons if I want to. I'm gonna... Yeah, Tanned Hide, Hylia's Talon. I think I would rather upgrade the Arbicus, but I can't yet. I'll upgrade the pistol. We are about 9 hours, a little over 9 hours into the second playthrough. That's not too bad. Cool. Well, this is where I leave you guys, because we're about 3 hours into the evening stream, which means I've already done 9 hours of streaming today.
My
so
training was a lot bigger on stomping.
that's a wrap for
than
me. I'll be
stalking,
back tomorrow morning,
unfortunately.
bright and early, for more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. As we continue working our way through Bohemia with Henry of Skalitz. And
you don't want to get eaten, you need to walk softly.
I'll remind you of that.
What's the
next
date
time you
tomorrow?
start playing your flute at
20
camp.
something.
That is different.
24th.
Bear's natural prey doesn't tend to play flutes.
Anyway, tomorrow morning, bright and early, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock Central Time, usually when I start. So the alarm goes off at 4. I've been going live by 4:35, so I think we'll stick to that for the meantime, and then coming back in the mid-afternoon and doing this afternoon stream. So we'll do the same routine tomorrow. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 in the morning and Avowed in the afternoon. So we'll see you tomorrow for whichever stream you can attend. Don't forget, bright and early, 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, I've got a Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 guide going live, and then I'll be working on some more Avowed guides as well. Follow along on Twitter X, Blue Sky, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, wherever you want to. Discord, Patreon. Don't forget the movie review channel. We're currently watching Severance as the show that I'm reviewing on Fridays. And Chris and I have been watching some movies, which I'm going to get those reviews up soon because we just watched Argo the other night. We're currently watching Bridge of Spies. Watched the first half last night. We're going to do the second half tonight here in a little bit. And some other stuff coming to that channel. And then the Homestead channel as well. We just did an update on the ducks. More information on that is over in the Discord channel in the crafts/animals section, or you can just find it on my social medias because we do posts there across all of our channels. And I'll see everybody tomorrow. Thanks so much. We had a subscription over on Twitch from Cylon Skyan, and Sweetwolf became a member over on YouTube tonight. So thanks for the support, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. See you tomorrow.